Hey, my Liptons. So I wanted to do another video. I know I did a video on Klaus and Caroline. Um, and now I wanted to do a video on my second fave couple, which is Stefan and Elena. So Stelena, that's the name of the group. And I don't know. I feel like just watching Vampire Diaries again and things like that. I don't know. I just prefer stelena, you know what I'm saying? Like I think it's one of those situations where it's just like, and I know people are gonna be like, oh, how you prefer stelena but then you prefer Caroline, Klaus and Caroline, but it's like, you know but here's the thing. I feel like all of us needs to come to this conclusion and things like that. Everyone and their mama on this show is toxic. Everybody is toxic. Klaus is toxic. Damon is toxic. Damon is definitely toxic. Stefan is toxic. Um, even the girls. They're especially Elena. When Elena turned into a vampire, she definitely became toxic as well, and was excusing a lot of Damon's behaviors and things like that. Whereas I feel like had Stefan did half the things that Damon did, it wouldn't she wouldn't ever let it like fly, especially if she was human Elena. But just for me personally, it's a situation where it's like you have to pick your own poison kind of thing. It's like pick your poison, and like the less of two evils, pick your poison. And I'm sorry, like I prefer Stelena. Like I don't know, I'm not a Delena fan. I'm not a Damon. I personally, for me, I don't like Damon. I just don't like him. I will say, just to give him some credit, I do feel like Damon gets shit done. Like when it comes to getting like a plan done and to succeeding, that's Damon. But as far as like personality wise, I just don't like Damon. I don't like him. Um, I don't know. I'm more of a Stefan person. I really, really enjoyed Stefan in season 1 and season 2 as well. Like I really, really enjoyed Stefan. I enjoyed Stefan and Elena's relationship in season 1 and season 2. Season 3, obviously, you saw the trials and tribulations of their relationship. Obviously, due to Klaus, because Klaus, even though Klaus is also Team Stelena. If y'all didn't realize it, Klaus is Team Stelena, but at the same time, Klaus also kind of caused that little rift between Stefan and Elena, but it's like at the same time he was still Team Selena, so it is what it is. But I don't know. I just feel like Stefan was more the better man for Elena. I don't know. It's just like, and I know people are gonna be like, oh well, Stefan is boring, but it's like, how is Stefan boring? You know what I mean? Like, how is Stefan boring exactly? Because it's like, why? Because he doesn't have one-liners and he doesn't throw jokes, so that means he's boring. Like, it's just like, clearly Elena saw something in Stefan in the beginning of Vampire Diaries that she fell in love with him. And she fell in love with him. And obviously, and like I said, I said it before, especially on Twitter, you know I'm more of a fan of human Elena than I was more of vampire Elena, because I just feel like vampire Elena was just like a lot for me to deal with. And obviously, because Vampire Elena went to Damon, and I absolutely hated that. So, yeah, and I just feel like, and I feel like another reason why I don't like Damon is because, like, I feel like particularly the fandom, like the CBD fandom, likes to excuse a lot of Damon's behavior. You know what I mean? I don't see as much scrutiny on Damon the way I see it on Klaus, the way I see it on Stefan and all the other people. It's like people love to excuse Damon's toxic behavior. And not to say that, Stefan, because Stefan is definitely toxic. I feel like we all need to agree on that. Stefan is toxic as well. Especially, like, we can't excuse how he was stalking Elena in season 1 in the beginning. And, it's just, Stefan has his fucked up moments, and I feel like for stuff, and I will say, one of the things that people tend to not hold Stefan accountable is when Stefan becomes whatever, turns off his humanity and becomes the Ripper, because they'd be like, oh well, he turned off his humanity. But I'm just like, But is that an excuse though? Is that an excuse? You know what I mean? Because it's just like, okay, you turn off your humanity, but like there was what episode was it? Like where Klaus found out that Elena was actually alive, and then like he tried to force Stefan to bite Elena or like kill her or something like that. And then like he actually Stefan actually was able to withhold himself from really actually like doing it. So I just feel like if you have that power to kind of do that for Elena, I feel like you should have that. You should be able to have that same strength for everybody else. But you know, I get it, it's hard. But yeah, you know, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm team Klaroline, I'm team Klaus and Caroline, and I'm team Stefan and Elena. Okay? These are my two fave couples in TVD, okay? And F Damon. F Damon, I just feel like Damon gets away with too much bullshit. So Team Stelena all the way. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. And please tell me your opinions on this video. Thank you. Bye.